So how are the home prices tracking in Hartford County now that we are well into the spring selling season of 2026? Hello, this is Manju Ravi Sharma, and in this video, I'm bringing you the latest housing market update for Hartford County in Connecticut. So sales data for last month has been released, and it shows that the sales have been dropping in Connecticut for the most part of 2026, and this is despite a strong buyer demand. This is due to a combination of low inventory levels, high mortgage rates, and lack of new build supplies. So the constraints in new buildings because of the zoning rules and land constraints, the builders cannot churn out more new builds to ease the pressure on the low inventory levels in Connecticut. Now coming to the sales data for last month in Hartford County, there has been a sharp decline in the number of houses, the single family houses that sold in May of 2026 compared to last year. So there has been a drop of 16% in the sales of single family homes. We had only 472 houses that were sold in May of 2026, whereas we had about 160 condos sold. That's a drop of 3.6% in the number of houses sold, number of condos sold compared to last year, same time. So the most number of single family homes were sold in West Hartford, followed by Avon, Glastonbury, Simsbury, Southington, and South Windsor. So the most number of condos were sold in Avon, Glastonbury, South Windsor, and Rocky Hill. The prices still have been climbing. So we have an increase of 8% in the sales price overall, and for single family homes the median sales price is now $440,000 in Hartford County, which is an increase of $40,000 from last year same time. The median sales price of condo in Hartford County is $288,500, which is an increase of $13,500 from last year. Now, how quickly are the houses getting under contract? For both single family homes and condos, the average days on market, that's the number of days it takes to get an accepted offer, is about 18 days. It takes about 18 showings to get a property under contract in Hartford County now. Now, coming to demand is indicated by number of houses that went under contract last month. So demand has been increasing despite the high interest rates. The demand for single-family houses has gone up 10.7%. That is, 660 single-family homes went under contract last month. Whereas condos, 206 condos went under contract. This is an increase of 23% compared to last year, same time. So that means condo sales are actually picking up. Now coming to the inventory levels, we have about 1.7 months of supply for single family homes and 1.5 months of supply for condos. One more data point which helps us to analyze how the market is moving is the sales price to asking price ratio. That means how much are the sellers getting above or under their asking price. For single family homes, the sellers are still getting 6% above their asking price despite the high interest rates and high prices. Whereas condo sellers are getting about 1.9% above their asking price. This is all for Hartford County as a whole. Now the mortgage rates, as I'm recording this video today on June 11th, it is about 6.67%. It is still under 7% because we used to have 7% last year, same time. So the increased spendings or the increased number of houses that went under contract in May indicates that we have more buyers out in the market. Now the buyers are no longer waiting for the rates to drop. Now they actually have warmed up to this current rates. What does it mean if you're a home seller? The single thing that will still make or break the sale continues to be the pricing, the initial asking price. Not all homes are created equal. So this market update video can give you an idea about what is happening on an average. When we look at the averages, we don't get the whole picture of what is really happening in the market. It just gives you an overall idea about what is happening in general in Hartford County. But as you know, each house is unique, and the only thing which can help sell it quicker and for the most amount of money is to price it according to the current competition in the market, current comparable sales, and making sure that you are pricing for the neighborhood, for the condition, for the updates, the property has. Price it correctly from the day one, it'll get sold quicker in a matter of a week or two. So recently I had a condo sold for my seller in Bristol. We got it under contract within 3 days, and it was bought for the full asking price by an investor. And again, this condo quickly sold because it was very investor friendly with a positive cash flow, and the guy, out of state buyer, bought it with a DSCR loan. And if you want to hear the stories about unexpected hiccups we had along the way, please watch the next video of mine. So if you're curious about what could be the value of your property, has it gone down, up, or stayed flat in the last 12 months, feel free to reach out to me at 860-479-2998, and I'll be happy to give you a quick evaluation based on what is happening in your neighborhood. That is it for this month's market update video, and see you again next month.